Hey everybody, welcome back to a special edition unboxing and review time, because today we're back. My favorite film company has put out some new movie, and I'm not entirely sure what it is, but we have us a new Blu-ray, I believe, from Epic Pictures Group, and I'm excited. There's some other goodies in here. I'm hoping it's Casa. So real quick, let me just run you through what all's going on here. Epic Pictures Group is a movie distribution company, they're starting to become my A24, whereas pretty much everything they put out is great. I had reacted to some of their trailers, and then they started sending me the movies for free, and they put me on their list just to send me all their movies for free. So I gladly accept them and review them, and I watch the trailers and everything. We're not sponsored, we're not paid for this, but I do get the movies for free. But honestly, some of these movies I may never have noticed had it not been for them sending them to me or me checking them out, and I would have missed out on some great films. Seriously, things like Butt Boy, don't sleep on that. I know that sounds like a silly title, but that movie is incredible. Uncle Peckerhead is one of the most fun punk rock horror movies I've seen in ages. Even documentaries like Nail in the Coffin, The Fall and Rise of Vampiro is absolutely amazing. The Swerve is freaking Oscar worthy. The Wave is a super fun, trippy, mind-bending back and forth, and I totally just cut a little bit of paper off of this. There's some tissue paper in there. So they have some amazing things. They've been putting out great movies forever, and I'm just happy they send me these movies. So we're gonna see what's in this package. Don't worry if you see the address, it's just my P.O. box. We'll see what movie this is. We'll see what fun little goodies they sent along with it. I mean, hell, for the Swerve, they sent me vodka and cinnamon stick and apple juice to make a cocktail, and I'm like, God, y'all, I already loved you, now I really love you. But let's see what movie we get and what movie I may be watching tonight. I'm so excited! Whatever it is, it'll be great. I've not watched it. I think there was one movie, The Curse of Aubrey Earnshaw, was a little too slow for me, so I didn't thoroughly love it, but that's about the worst it's been. Today we have Casa! Yeah, this just came out. This just came out, or is just coming out, and this looked great. This reminded me of Wreck, the found footage Wreck movie, which they remade as Quarantine in the States, which was okay. But I think it's going to be kind of its own thing. I'm watching this tonight. So Dread TV, this is technically from Dread TV, which is the horror label of Epic Picture Group. And I do have my trailer reaction, so if you want to see that, you can totally see that. Let me show you the movie here a little bit and tell you a little bit about it. Boom, so here's the back of the box. And we got some features on there too, so that's going to be nice. It is going to be in Spanish. If that's a problem for you, well, then you need to be better about movies, because subtitles are awesome. Well, subtitles aren't necessarily awesome, but movies in their original language is awesome. I love that cover art, by the way. Very gothic, very, very cool. Give you a little bit of a closer look here. And then I guess we'll pop the trailer on in the video while I talk to you for a second. Oh, that's super short, too. So, a string of terrifying scenes that will delight lovers of scares, says Terror Weekend. Oriol Hernandez of Terror Weekend. Cool. Inspired by real events, responding to an urgent call for help, a police officer A police officer becomes trapped by the evil spirits of a cursed house. Pretty short and simple and to the point. Back of the box seems to be mildly spoilery. That's a little unfortunate. I could be wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. So this is Dread TV. Watch more Dread titles when you download the app. Fire TV, Roku, Apple TV, Android TV. I did not know there was a Dread TV app. I'm absolutely gonna go get that. I'm gonna go get that right now. Well, not right now, but as soon as this video's over. I will definitely have to check that out, because they have some older stuff. I've been going back and looking at what's in their catalog, and they had some stuff I missed out on I really wanted to see. So Blu-ray special features include the making of featurette, interview, trailers, and deleted scenes. Languages, we do have the original Spanish in 5.1 and a 2.0 Spanish track with English subtitles, Spanish subtitles, and English SDH. I'm not going to recognize necessarily any of the names in the credit block, so I'm not going to worry about that. It is a tight 73 minutes, so this should just fly by. I love it when a movie does not overstay its welcome, so I think that is just excellent. And man, I'm stoked. I'm stoked about this. I was legit, I'm kind of glad the store didn't have it, because I probably would have just bought it and then I would have been like, oh no, they sent it to me. But yeah, I'm very excited about this. As a matter of fact, while this trailer plays, let me go ahead and just look real quick. Is it actually out, or will it be coming out this Tuesday? I know it was on the Blu-ray.com Blu-ray release calendar somewhere in this vicinity. I just want to let you know if you need to wait a couple of days if you want to check this out or not. Of course, it would already be on digital, I assume. So let's see, what was this past Tuesday? Would have been the 26th. Looking for it. I guess it would have been this, or I wouldn't have looked ahead into February, would I? Or maybe it was last week. Maybe I did look ahead into February. Hold on. Again, that trailer should be playing, so you got some interesting things to look at. Can I actually just search? I never thought about just searching. Let me just search. That would be the faster way of doing this. La Casa 2019. La Casa. Where's the release date? It is showing up as pre-order on Amazon. So I guess I got it a couple of days early. Actually, it just told me back there. It said February 2nd. So this will be coming out Tuesday because I should have this video up this weekend. So awesome, awesome, awesome. Very excited to check this movie out. And it's early enough. I got to get frustrated at an Indiana Jones game for a couple hours for Patreon, and then I can watch this. So let's see what else they got. Oh, I don't want to look. Let's see what else we got in here. We got us a nice little thing to read in a minute. I only really feel like one other thing in here other than some tissue paper. And they sent a plain white box. A suspicious white box. And then, yeah, just some tissue paper. So we'll just get all that to the side. Here, y'all enjoying this? You like watching me clean? Just clean my work table off? I bet it's like a little flashlight. I bet it's like that would be kind of cool though. Like a MagSafe or something. It's got that heft to it. Yes, it is a branded mag light. Oh, it's an LED light too. I don't think they gave me batteries. You didn't give me batteries. No, I'm just messing with you, that's fine. We have plenty of batteries in this house. Actually, it is loaded with batteries. It just didn't feel like it was. I had to get the paper out of the way that stops it. Let's see. How do you, oh, it's a clicker, it's a clicker. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. I can't really point at the camera, but we can show you down here. Wah! Yeah. See, you got some LEDs right there. That's a nice little touch, man. That's a real nice extra little keepsake. Like, I love like rare movie memorabilia kind of things, little promo items. I know these aren't super expensive or whatever, but I think that's really nice. I'll have to hold on to that when the movie starts scaring the poops out of me and I gotta be like, what was that? Zoinks! So very, very nice. Thank you so much, all you folks over there at Dread and Epic Pictures. Let's take a quick read through the thing here. We got us a piece of paper. La Casa. Hola. Hola, mi amigos. ¿Cómo está? Ah, estoy tratando de aprender español. It's like the one sentence I learned 2 years ago and sadly haven't learned much more. So I don't need to show you this paper because I'm just gonna read it. So anyways, are you ready to scream in Spanish? Ay. No, wait, that may have been, I was going for the equivalent of how you laugh with a J-A instead of an H-A. Sorry, I was not intending anything offensive there. Are you ready to scream in Spanish? We are excited to kick off 2021 with our newest release, La Casa. It's gonna terrify you. I have a feeling it will. Written, directed, and composed by Latin America horror master Jorge Olguin? Excuse me, I do not know. O-L-G-U-I with like a thing over it. And American school systems failed me, what can I tell you? La Casa was shot in real time with, oh that's right, this movie takes place in real time. La Casa was shot in real time with production taking only 3 nights. Wow. The director, I can't read it. The director's screenplay is based on the chilling urban legends about Casa de Bois, located in Quinta Normal, Santiago, a property with the largest number of records and testimonies of paranormal phenomena in Chile. We'll let Jorge tell you more about it. My idea of shooting in sequences and in real time was to transmit the terror of the protagonist almost in the first person, and in this way transform the viewer into a companion of this policeman who enters one of the most terrifying houses that exists in my country. La Casa has been my most personal film that I have made. In addition to creating its script and taking the camera, I did the sound design and composed the music. They're like a one-man dude here. I love it. So that's from the writer, director, and composer. And then it says, La Casa is available on demand everywhere. Rate, review, and spread the word on this haunted house classic. If you like the treats, Please share on socials using the hashtag La Casa and tagging following at Dead Presents. Let us know what you think of the film. La Casa is a fast-paced thriller in which he demonstrates his mastery of staging and his ability to generate climates, says Hernan Moyano of Cine de Género Latinoamericano.com. And then Jorge Alguin, so sorry if I'm butchering that, builds a ghost story with a terrifying atmosphere, a great use of lighting, and a lot of suspense, says 34th Mar del Plata International Film Festival. Ciao, says Dread, says Dread. Thank you so much, Dread. Thank you so much, Epic Pictures. I can't wait to watch this. Here's my review. Okay, so I gave myself a haircut today. So La Casa. I was very, very, very excited for this. I'm still very thankful they sent this to me. I'm gonna have to give this another chance because sadly, I was rather disappointed on my first viewing. Some of this is my expectations maybe being a little overblown. Some of this is I did watch it late after doing a whole bunch of work and having some drinks and not accounting for the fact that even though conceptually it's great, that it's like, you know, handheld camera, all one take, real time is awesome. But the fact that it's one single character through all of that makes it very easy to go sleepy time. Because again, it's not even the subtitles, it's none of that. Everything in here is very, very well done. But there is like probably about an hour of this movie where there's like no dialogue. So that makes it very easy to go to sleep to. Now, the filmmaker himself did also do all the sound design, and I think what sound design is there is excellent. And if it was a traditional film that had more dialogue and such going on, then absolutely, it'd be pretty much perfection. However, if you are making a movie that is solely reliant on the dialogue, on the sound design, I found it to be a little bit lacking. Again, not that any of it was done poorly, just that I feel like there maybe needed to be more of it, more done with it. Because again, keeping in mind, I'm throwing a lot of this on me, watching it late and sleepy made it tricky. The other issue I had with this, not getting spoilery, they don't do anything to make you like this person you're going on this journey with in the beginning. I didn't feel any sympathy. I kind of felt like, even though maybe I didn't specifically 110% know exactly what the reveal at the end was, you know the basics of what's gonna occur here. Also, ghost stories are a lot harder for me to get behind. They just are, just in my own personal tastes of things. Again, though, it's well shot, it's well done. It's paced well for what it is. It's not a pacing issue. It's not that it's slow. It's just that it's kind of quiet through most of it. The reveal isn't that shocking. The jumps didn't really nail it for me. Now, again, I feel like I went into this very, very excited for it. More excited for it than I maybe should have been. So I might not have given it a completely fair shake. And I'm glad I have it. And I'm certainly willing and excited to rewatch it again at some point in time. Because sometimes movies are better on your second viewing, having a little bit more understanding of what you're going to be getting. Because I kind of built it up in my head that we were going to have something like Wreck. And that's such a masterpiece. It's hard to live up to. And for me to throw those expectations onto this film, I do think is very unfair to it. And I'm sure this is very low budget and stuff. I think some of the better stuff is actually during the credits. They almost give you a couple of mini movies at the end credits, and I found that a little bit more fascinating. Now, maybe it's because it's truncated and something shorter. There's actual dialogue going on. Like one of them is like a television psychic report kind of thing, so they're actually talking to the camera. So again, I think the concept in this film maybe holds it back a little bit for me, just because I feel if it had been two people, maybe it'd been a little bit better. If it had actually been considered found footage, like maybe if it had been like body cam and it was two officers that went in. Now I know that wouldn't make the story work as well, but maybe you could have done a little bit more with it. It'd been nice to have some interactions, at least more than what I received in this film. But again, I think it's absolutely worth watching. I think you're better off knowing going in that you're gonna wanna make sure you're not really sleepy, it's not too late at night, you know, and temper your expectations slightly, and it should be pretty fantastic, because I do think at least half of my issues with this film stem from just my watching circumstances. And that's a thing with movies, you know. Sometimes you watch something, it's amazing the first time, it's awful the second. Sometimes you watch it, it's awful the first time, it's amazing the second. I'm not saying this is amazing or awful, it's none of those. I wouldn't even really call it middle of the road, because it certainly does have a style and stuff that's going on here. So ultimately, it's really cool. I'm glad I have it. Conceptually, I love it. The director absolutely has skill and talent, but perhaps could benefit from letting other people take on it, and this is the pot calling the kettle black, but could benefit from letting other teams of people take over certain elements of the filmmaking so they can do more with it. Because again, what he did here is fantastic. I just feel like in a movie that's gonna rely that much on sound design, there wasn't as much sound design as I think needed to be there. Considering you don't have a character who can communicate or really interact with anybody aside from like a scene in the beginning and a scene at the end. But I love the real-time element of this. I think it looks great. I'm excited to have it. I'm excited to check it out again. And again, I really appreciate it, Epic Pictures, and you know, I mean, I'm not gonna love everything 100%, but most of what I've watched, I've loved 100%, because that's art, you know, it's all subjective. It's crazy for everybody. But that's my thoughts on La Casa. I'm sorry this video came out a little bit later than I meant. It's been very busy. It's very, very busy. Doing too much. I can't. Somehow I roped myself into this schedule of working towards doing 28 videos a week between YouTube, Patreon, and YouTube members. No wonder I'm exhausted. Okay, there you go. That's my thoughts. Back to the unboxing. All right, so there we go. There we have it. Hopefully it's every bit as awesome as I thought it would be. I imagine it is. I can't imagine it's not. I'm very, very excited to go check this out in a little bit. But let me know, have you seen this movie? Are you gonna check it out? Did you grab it digital? Are you gonna grab that Blu-ray when it comes out Tuesday? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Any other Dread or Epic Pictures Groups movies you know of that you love, definitely let me know, because I need to see them. I just picked up Sleigh Bells. I missed this from a couple years ago. My man Barry Bostwick, well, this isn't Barry Bostwick, but you know, the Barry Bostwick, is like Santa fighting Krampus. Yeah, Mary and I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but we're dying to see that. And I was like, oh my God, this is also Epic Pictures Group. No wonder, they make all the great movies. But let me hear your thoughts. Geek out with me in the comments below. I look forward to hearing what you have to say. We also have YouTube memberships now. If you want to click that join button, find out what we got there. More movie reviews, games, stuff I haven't even told you about, merch discounts. Plus, we got a merch store link down there, a Patreon link down there, $1 a month extra video every day. And of course, the Discord server invite. Come on over to the Cool Peeps party. Everybody's invited. We do kick people out if you're a jerk. But other than that, we're pretty lenient and we have a blast over there, so come party with us. But that's it. I'm gonna get out of here because I got some more stuff to watch, and I'll see you all later.